Welcome to our channel. Today we how to start a stock photo website with Shutterstock step by step clearly. To start a stock photo website with Shutterstock, first, visit the Shutterstock contributor website. Create an account by clicking on the Become a Contributor button. Fill in your personal information, including your name, email address, and password. Once registered, verify your email to activate your account. Next, familiarize yourself with Shutterstock's submission guidelines. Research what types of images are in demand to improve your chances of acceptance. Prepare your portfolio by selecting high-quality images that showcase your skills. Make sure your photos are properly edited and meet the technical specifications outlined by Shutterstock. Upload your images to your contributor account using the designated upload tool. Add relevant keywords and descriptions for each image to optimize searchability. Submit your images for review by clicking the Submit button. Wait for Shutterstock's team to review your submissions, which usually takes a few days. Once accepted, your images will go live on the Shutterstock marketplace. Promote your portfolio on social media to reach a wider audience. Consider creating themed collections to attract specific buyers. Keep an eye on trends in photography and adapt your submissions accordingly. Regularly add new content to keep your portfolio fresh and engaging. Finally, track your sales and performance through the Shutterstock dashboard. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.